My name is Nisha Parekh. I was born and raised in Coventry in England. I met my husband in 2007. I got married in 2008 and moved over here. It was a bit of a stigma to do anything art related at the time, so I kind of knew I had to do science or become an engineer, doctor. So I saw my sister. She seemed happy enough in her job. It looked cool enough, I guess. And then I did a degree in biomedical science. I had a breakdown in McDonald's like at 8 months pregnant, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm supposed to be happy, why am I not happy? And it was my career. So I read, there's two things happened. Someone passed away in our community, very young, 23, and I was pregnant again, and I knew that was my second chance to try something on maternity. So it was all kind of colliding. And also read this book called The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. And it talked about society and rules and conditioning, and it really opened my eyes. And I thought, who am I? What do I believe? What were the things that were I was conditioned to believe, and then what do I actually believe? So there was a lot of exploration, while I was pregnant. And then around 8 months, I pinned it down. Like, I did interior design, love fabric, love textile, love design. I came from my dad made jewelry, and my mom wore these amazing saris. So I was really inspired by, and I grew up with lots of pop culture, British pop culture, lots of fashion and influences from movies and Mary Poppins, and I loved everything. I loved Broadway, so I kind of had to go back to what do I love, and it came down to textiles and fashion. And so it was I just knew that I had to learn to sew if I was to get anywhere. And so I took my first sewing lesson at 8 months pregnant, and belly on the table, right, this is what it is, let's just see. And I was kind of hooked after that. This is my debut collection. This is the Anjali Rose. I named it after my daughter. And it's got features. It's got buttons on the shoulder to attach a tulle cape that you could wear. So they could wear it the traditional way. So no safety pins needed. And they could also wear it as a cape on both the buttons and pretend they're a superhero. It's also got really nice hidden pockets to put all their treasures in, and it's also got a loop to hang your favorite charm, or a speak your truth latgan is what we call it in Indian, or a charm. And all over it's got hand-drawn artwork that I did with different lips, with lots of different symbology for there's a bird and all the different phases that you go through, and the bird flying away shows a person ready to fly. And I also incorporated an emblem, Speak Your Truth emblem, to help little girls express their truth, and as a reminder to speak your truth. And the artwork at the bottom I drew to represent my Indian culture, with the lotuses and the mango shape, which is called a geri, and fond memories of flying kites in India. There's a day that you fly kites, and the colours are very vibrant, reminiscent of my mum's saris that she used to wear. So also it's really easy to put on. It's elasticated waistband and no zips or buttons or anything, so it's easy on, so the kid could wear it to the grocery store, parties, weddings. You can find our debut collection on nishaparekhfashiondesign, and on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook at nishaparekhfashiondesign.